This is a quick video to discuss data integrations, a really important feature to enable you to connect your CRM systems or Google Spreadsheets so that your Optimizer account can work better for you and you can convey really important information to the ad networks while maintaining a privacy-first attitude. In this video, we're going to go over connecting a Google Spreadsheet, as well as walking through what it looks like to connect one of the other integrations. But please bear in mind that if you hit any issues, you can absolutely reach out to our customer success team. A quick word about data integrations in general. These are going to be very useful to ensure that your true customer value is conveyed and influences the automations that either Optimizer or the ad network suggest, as well as conveying the actual sales cycle that happens. So for example, if someone comes to you and as a lead and you eventually turn them into a customer, it's helpful to put that information back into the system so that you can direct that budget really effectively. Without any further ado, let's get started. So we're going to go ahead and click that Create New Data Set option. And you'll see that you're given the option to either select from an existing connector or to create a brand new one. We're going to go ahead and create a brand new one. Now, I already have pre-shared with this link, with this email, the sheet that I'm going to be applying today. However, you are going to want to make sure that you share editing access with this email. We're going to go ahead and include that link, and then our connector name is going to be test connector. We're going to go ahead and click connect, and it's already linked. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. Let's just pull in, and it's going to be our test 1, 2, 3. Now, you'll notice that this is under configure. Now, that means that we have not actually specified which items are for which. So let's go ahead and do that. Our record ID, you can see that you can have it as a text, number, or date, deal name, deal email, so on and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and change date to date, or close date to date, amount to a number, and all the rest of these will make sense to be either as text or we could potentially make record ID also a number. The reason why this is important is so that the system will know what to look for and how to think about the information. Now, if we want to take a look at that sheet and click next, we'll be able to see what information is here, and we can actually add filters. Now, in adding a filter, we'll be able to pull in any of those headers. We'll also be able to use contains, equals, starts with, ends with, doesn't contain, and does not. It is very important to note that while title casing doesn't really matter, spelling does. So please be sure that whatever you have as your spelling for any of the fields is in fact what you intend to use for everything. Let's go ahead and click finish, and we have our connector ready. Now, another thing to consider is, say we want to add in a HubSpot connection or a Salesforce connection. We're going to go ahead and click on HubSpot, and we'll be asked, do we want to create a brand new connector? So that brand new data set will actually push us, once it's linked, to add in a brand new HubSpot login. So we have that there, and we are all set. So if you're going to use any of the other connectors, you are going to want to make sure that you add those logins or that you select the correct option. The final thing to note about each of these connectors is that you can set up automatic email updates to refresh, as well as rules within Rule Engine to pull information from this once it's connected. If you have any questions about creative uses of that information, absolutely reach out. We're going to finish here, but if you have any other questions, definitely ask. And thank you so much for investing some time learning about the data integrations through Optimizer. Take care. Bye.